Greetings to everybody and a hearty good morning to you all. I am Gerald Ambrosio Bravo from BSA B1-2. Thank you for inviting me to talk on the subject about preserving Filipino culture and tradition. Many of you are probably aware that each of us values the preservation of our culture and tradition are very important. The Philippines had a vast range of faiths and ethnicities, from Chinese ancestors to those who had been ruled by Spain. Food, dress, language, currency, religion, and lifestyle are all diverse in the Philippines. The typical Filipino family consists of a big middle-class household. Aunts, uncles, grandparents, and cousins may be all included in this. Friends and godparents do not fall under the intermediate category. In the United States, grandparents may have significant impact on a person's life. The Philippines classify grandparents as a lifelong friends, and if a parents cannot care for the kids or young adult, the grandparents should take care of them. The whole family can reside as the same home apartment complex. Additionally, educational system as far from what American children are used to. A fast-paced curriculum is used to teach students how to be self-reliant and how to solve problems on their own way. Religion and way of life are intertwined. A person's way of life is influenced by their religious beliefs and the rules that govern their neighborhood. Religion has an important role in many facets of daily life. The concept of respect is a central of lot of things in modern society. Respect for one's elders is an anticipated part of daily life in the Philippines for a vast majority of people. To improve the quality of contemporary life, the Filipinos look back from where they are and civilization that came before them. In the Philippines, music is a big deal. Views like traditions, feelings, influence, and societies have ideas to influence mainly music. As long back as 1521, music has been recorded. Bamboo, metal, and wood instruments have been linked to the effect of early music. A variety of musical instruments have been discovered are still used today. According to the historical records, planting, fishing, and religious rituals were the main themes of music in 1521. Song lyrics focus mainly on pleading with gods for the bountiful harvest and expulsion of evil spirits. Blessings would be theme of their songs. Among these benefits are marriage, childbirth, war, and children's music. Spanish European influences were noticeable during the 17th and 19th centuries. People began to think of music as way as a worship the gods rather than as way to express themselves via it. As a result of the Spanish European influence, Spanish concepts were included in the music. They adapted national traditional songs and musical instruments to the suit of situation in Spanish and Latin. The lesser extent of the United States has influenced the Philippines. From 1898 and until 1946, the United States was the power in Cuba. It was around this period that the towns adopted many of current American practices. This influenced music, educational systems, curricula, and the concept of the music may be integrated into higher education. There were reformatories and conservatories built. America's rule is offered a new facet of music as a Filipino composers who studied classical arts, resulting in the new generation of Filipino composers. These concepts are taught our college music programs in the United States. The Philippines is also a popular travel destination for both domestic and international visitors. Many visitors come from the beautiful beaches and cuisine, and individually that comes with each means of expressions. Chicken adobo, balut, kare-kare, kinilaw, sinigang, paksi na lechon, tapsilog, halo-halo, buko, and unique history of place in the human diet. There are savory sweet and even a few errand for the squeamish among them. Each of every meal of day is accompanied by some kind of rice. No matter what it is, rice is always part of it. A national culture resides in the heart of souls of every Filipino. The Philippines' cultures and traditions are a unique blend of Filipino and Spanish that Americans and other Asian cultures have influenced. Thus, we must continuously preserve this by introducing and educating our young people to learn more about sustaining and respecting our Filipino culture and tradition by holding cultural activities and implementing them in the school curriculum because they play as an essential role for each of us. It promotes nationalism by showing courage, love, and unity towards our cultural identity. Thank you so much and God bless.